We're leaving a lot of things in 2019, including most of my hair. Hey guys, it's Katya. So last year I did a New Year's resolution video where I read all my resolutions that I made for 2018 and saw how many I did, and then read my resolutions for 2019. And even though no one watched it, it was fun to make and it was fun to look over the year. So I want to do it again. So I want to start by reading all the resolutions I made for 2019. So the first resolution I made for 2019 was to find a core friend group in college. I think I pretty much have the same friends, but we're definitely a lot closer than we were last year. I also kind of make them all a group when we go out by bringing them all together because no one really cares in college. Everyone just hangs out with whoever. I definitely want to make more friends, but my social life is pretty fun. The second one I made was finish my novel. Nope. I just get so inspired and then I write like chapters and then I just stop for the rest of the year. I'm definitely still gonna work on it though. The next one I made was get into an a cappella group. Nope. I don't think my voice is blendable. I'm definitely more of a soloist, which is why I think musical theater fits me better. So I think I'm gonna pursue that side. I might try out like one more time, but I just don't think I have the type of voice for it. The next one I had was drop my album, which was going to happen until I got scammed, but I'm still trying to work on it. The next one I have is move on, and I think this applies to my ex, but also my ex-friends. For my ex, I wrote this last year with no intention of actually moving on because there was always a small part of me that hoped, oh, maybe we'll get back together next year, which happened. And it happened because I constantly tried to stay in his life as a friend and just like wait around. When someone genuinely wants you in their life, they will try 1% to keep you there, not just wait for you to constantly drag them back. So I think I finally need to take the hint that he doesn't care. Honestly, I've stopped caring because of that, which feels freeing. And as for friends, I've definitely done this. I just don't care anymore because I know I'm literally one of the best friends you can have. So if you don't want me in your life, like, that's your loss. I treat my friends better than I treat myself. So it's not my problem. The next one I had was join a sport in college, and I did this. I was in intramural volleyball and I think I'm gonna do it again if I have time. The next one I put was travel with my friends in the summer, which I did. Me and my friends went to Portugal. I have a vlog on my channel if you want to check it out. The next one I had was grow my YouTube channel, and it's crazy because when I posted that video last year, I had 80 subscribers. So I would definitely say I grew my channel, so thank you to everyone who subscribed over this year. The next one I put was go to some open calls, and I think I expected to be in LA, but I actually got a job in Boston, so it doesn't really apply. The next one I put was play my songs in public, which I didn't really know how to do, so I didn't. The next one I put was conquer the cold because I was new to Boston. It was my first year and it was right before winter. But I definitely think I did this because I'm actually very comfortable in Boston. I mean, as long as you have a jacket, you're fine. The next thing I have is be healthier in college. For the first 2 months of college, I was eating so healthy. I was going to the gym. I looked so good. And then I got sad and I started binge eating again. So when I go back to college, I'm starting a keto diet. The next thing I put was write more books and songs and stories, which I wrote so many songs. 2019, I basically filled up my album. I wrote some chapters in my book. I also wrote a screenplay for my screenwriting class, which was really fun. The next one I had was read a book for fun, and I actually didn't do this until like a week ago when I read the All the Boys I Loved Before books, the first and the second one, in one day. It took me one day each and it was fun. The next one I have is find a summer internship, which I didn't do because I prioritize people over myself. And when me and my ex got back together, I wanted to see him instead of actually working towards my future. So I didn't, but that ends now because oh my god, no one will care about me more than I care about myself. The next one I have is get a co-op, which for my school you can take a semester off of classes and get an internship or a co-op, and I did. I am a TV production assistant at a network in Boston and I start in January, so I'll let you know how it goes. So those were all my resolutions from last year, and now I'm gonna tell you mine for 2020. The first one I have is actually move on, because I think this is the first time I'm saying it with the intention of actually doing so. I've completely cut him off now, which I didn't do before, unfollowed and everything, and pulled him off finally. So I don't have an excuse to go back anymore. I'm tired of being treated like a backup plan. The next one is to reach my goal weight. While most of you might look at me and say, oh, but you're skinny, I know it's mostly in my head, but I'm just not comfortable in my body yet. And I'm definitely a lot more confident when I lose weight, but also just health-wise, I just feel so gross. When I eat healthy, I feel clean and more energetic and like fresh. The next one I have is work on my novel. Not finished, because I've written that the past like 3 years and it's not finished, so working on it. The next one I have is stop checking up on people. I cut off a lot of people from high school, like a lot, but I always find myself going to their social media and seeing what they're doing and seeing, like, just comparing, like, oh, am I happier than them? So stupid. I've definitely done this a lot less. Like when I first cut them off, I would go over to their page every day to see how much worse their life was without me. But now it's probably like, if I'm ever thinking of them, I'll go see what they're doing. But like, why? They're such losers. Like, I cut them off for a reason, you know? I just want to not check at all now. The next one is make more music, and I can't stop writing songs. So I don't think this is hard. The next one is learn how to cook a new dish. I definitely cooked a lot this year, but I want something new and a little harder. The next one I have is go on a date. I've been scared to go on a date because I've been scared to move on. But now that I've started to move on, I think it would help me. The next one is take a trip with my friends. Me and my friend group from middle school always try to go somewhere and it never works out, so I'm gonna make it work out. The next one I have is start writing in a diary. And this is actually because of my diary videos on here. I loved looking back and seeing what I said and seeing what mattered to me. So I kind of want to do that. And the last one I have is release my album. I'm trying, guys. But yeah, those are all the resolutions I have for next year. Comment some of your resolutions down below. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. This is today's Instagram shout out. If you want to be the next one, leave a like and follow my Instagram at katyaawar, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!